Selena Gomez needs to up her security because she's got a stalker. So many old clips and receipts are coming out of Hailey Bieber, and it looks like Hailey has based her entire personality off of Selena. Is Hailey Bieber a mega fan who married her idol? Let's get into it. It looks like Hailey Bieber is obsessed with Selena Gomez, and honestly, I'm worried for Justin Bieber, especially looking at some of these old receipts. And there are so many old tweets from Hailey Bieber and moments we need to talk about. Let's start off with the tweets, because if I was Selena, I would be looking at her some type of way. Hailey Bieber is trending on Twitter yet again after Selena Gomez's fans resurfaced the model's decade-old post supporting the actress's relationship with Justin Bieber. Several social media users dug up screenshots of Hailey's tweets from 2011, shortly after her now husband Justin and his ex-girlfriend Selena confirmed their romance for the first time.
I only know how to be myself, and when I combat it with all of who I am, it always trumps everything.
So we're taking it way back to the beginning of Justin and Selena's relationship. This tweet has gone viral, and they write, "Selena is a better person than me because I would have ended Hailey with this." And it's a screenshot of Hailey tweeting out, "I'm for sure 100% Jelena." And then there's another tweet. "I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream." To be honest, these just look like basic tweets from a teenage girl. But then when you look at the bigger picture that Hailey ended up marrying Justin, it is pretty cringe. This person writes on Twitter that if they were Selena, they would just post it on their story and log out. Another person writes, "She supports Jelena, but steals her man and comes in between them. Hilarious." And finally, another person wrote, "I just think she meant to type #jealous instead of #Jelena." And it does seem like Hailey has changed on her stance because obviously she's married the man, and when she was asked about this, she didn't seem too happy.
Hailey, are you worried about Selena? That Justin might get back with Selena and things will be over for Jaylee?
You're so lame, bro. Like, you know, all that information is so lame. It's actually crazy.
Be careful, bro. You dropped it.
There are even more tweets from Hailey about Justin's relationship with Selena. Like this one. "Selena Gomez is so cute, don't argue, bye," which Hailey tweeted on October 7th, 2011. Ugh, Beans, how time changes things. And then there's another tweet, quote, "She is beyond flawless and he's Bieber. They are a perfect relationship," which is pretty cringe coming from his current wife. I feel bad for Hailey because she could have had no idea that she was setting herself up like this. I mean, carrying around a magazine of, Justin and Selena. There's also moments where she's creeping in the background and Justin is being interviewed.
It's creepy.
Now we move on to Hailey's obsession, because it does seem like Hailey has a tendency to copy every single thing that Selena Gomez does. There are so many viral videos right now putting together receipts from the past showing that Hailey just really copies anything that Selena does, and maybe her relationship with Justin is just a copy of what Selena did.
Well, I don't know if you know, but a while ago, Selena Gomez had got this G on the back of her ear that represented her sister Gracie, her little sister Gracie. And so did Hailey. I don't know what the G stands for her, but... So then let's get on this subject too, because this is creepy to me as well. These are all Selena's close friends. They're not like entertainment people, they're like regular people. And obviously they look happy as friends, okay? But yes, I'm going there. Watch. Not only did Hailey follow every single one of her friends that was in that picture with her, she legit hung out with every single one of them. If this isn't giving you single white female, not because she's white, but literally the movie Single White Female, then I don't know what it is.
The tattoo thing is pretty creepy, and I wonder what that G means to Hailey, but the friendship thing is even weirder, because I understand some celebrities being connected through, hairstylists or nail people, but like close friends who aren't even famous, that seems very intentional. But there are also moments where Hailey is hooking up with some of Selena's professional contacts.
Selena on her makeup artist page, the makeup artist has been her makeup artist for years. Hailey hires that same makeup artist. Selena Gomez taking pictures with her nail tech that she's had for years. Hailey's tagging the nail tech that Selena's had for years.
I mean, Hollywood's a small place, but there are tons of nail people out there. Hailey could have definitely got someone else, but she probably likes how Selena looks, so she goes and seeks out the same people. But it also seems like there are other things that she does to copy Selena even further.
Selena Gomez talks to somebody about the song Rumor by Sabrina. Obviously, she liked it. Literally the next day, Hailey posts this on her stories on Instagram. But let's talk about the real issue and the observation that I have. I don't even think that she wants Justin to be real with you. I think she wanted to be Selena. We know that during COVID, Selena started this HBO cooking show, right? Then Hailey starts one, of course. This is the intro to her cooking show. This is the intro to her cooking show. Justin gave Selena this ring. Hailey Bieber gets the ring tatted.
Okay, this is getting weird. I mean, the cooking show, the ring situation. I mean, can you imagine her, getting that tattooed just because, Justin had gifted Selena a design of a ring very similar? That seems just very, dramatic, doing the most you could do. And that seems to be, again, a theme here. If you look at some interviews, you'll see that it looks like Hailey has watched all of Selena's interviews, and when she has prepared for her own, she's used some of the same exact language.
CD and the first concert I ever purchased.
That is interesting.
It was Baby
Wait,
One
she was
More
the first
Time.
concert you went to?
In the first CD I ever had.
She was the first record I ever bought, and she was the first concert I ever went to, Baby One More Time.
Britney documentary yet, and I love Britney Spears. She was the first concert I ever went to. I idolized her as a kid.
Okay, we all love Britney Spears. I mean, I probably would have said the same exact answer, but there are other moments where you can't really explain this away.
I realized that everybody else seemed to be narrating my life for me. Yes. So why don't I put something out that is my side of the story? It's not hateful or anything. It's simply a beautiful moment to let go of, and I was really, really proud of it.
I was able to tell my story about who I was from my own mouth instead of people from the outside being able to tell my story for me.
So their response is very similar, but there are also other moments where it's even clearer that Hailey is somewhat copying what Selena says.
Somebody asked me a while ago, what's the one thing you wish people knew about you? And I said I wanted it to be my heart.
What do you wish more people knew about you?
My heart.
You make me cry.
Oh, no, I don't.
When this came out, I really felt like I always battled with the idea that people didn't really know me. They didn't know who I was. They didn't know Hailey for Hailey. And I just always had this constant battle where I was saying, I wish people just knew my heart.
Weird. It is so weird to see this go down because, Hailey, do you have I don't know, personality issues? It almost seems like she's just obsessed with Selena, and that's probably why she's with Justin, which I think that's kind of an immature, standpoint, but the obsession is clear. With all of these old receipts resurfacing, you'd think that Hailey would chill out, but now people are calling her out for shading Selena again. Hailey posted on her Instagram stories and used a song titled Calm Down by Rima, which if you haven't heard this before, it's very popular right now, but the version with Selena Gomez is really popular, and she went out of her way not to use that version and to use one without her, which doesn't really make sense. Why wouldn't you just choose an entirely different song? You're gonna use the song that she just remade and made a hit, but you're not gonna use her version. It's just not giving good vibes, and I really hope that Hailey understands that she's her own person. She's worth something. She doesn't need to project or fight with anyone like Selena Gomez, and trying to wrap people in like Kylie Jenner just doesn't help. But Selena Gomez recently did an interview, and she was talking about her past and how she felt on the show Wizards of Waverly Place, which is how I was introduced to Selena Gomez. Selena admitted that one of her biggest mistakes in life was losing touch with her Disney family.
The actress joins Jennifer Stone, aka Harper, her on-screen bestie, and David DeLuise, who played Jerry, her on-screen dad, on their Wizards of Waverly pod, where they look back on the Disney series.
I have a little sister, and she's 9, so she's fallen in love with the show, and even before she was born, sometimes I would be by myself and I would just throw on an episode to fall asleep too.
Selena was also quoted saying, "I think I slowly became kind of ashamed. I felt ashamed of the decisions that I made. I didn't want you guys to see me in that state that I was in, because A, you would have told me the truth, which terrifies me, and B, I didn't want to let you down."
You're gonna make me cry. Come on.
I think I slowly became like kind of shamed. Like I felt ashamed of the decisions that I made, and I didn't want you guys to see me in the state that I was in, because A, you would have told me the truth, which terrifies me, and B, I didn't want to let you down.
Kudos to Selena for opening up about this, and I think it is so important for her to open up because she's a child star who's become an adult star, which is very difficult to do and a lot of trauma associated. In the interview, Selena was referring to her mental health struggles, which were exacerbated in her post-Disney years given the heightened and extreme media attention surrounding her personal life.
You guys genuinely loved me, and that's all I could have asked for. The unconditional trust and bond we had, I miss so much.
I'm not kidding. That made me. Tissue, please.
Sel tears up, sharing just how much that time meant to her.
I can't begin to tell you guys without making it such a little cry session. I felt like I was the happiest I'd been my whole life. And I don't want that to be a sad thought, because I'm really grateful and happy. I recognize that obviously it's because I have this different attention on me that I just didn't have then, and that was a really pure time.
Props to Selena for doing that interview in the mix of all this drama. I'm not entirely sure when it was filmed, but it's conveniently coming out when everyone's talking about her. She's got a song on the charts. Like, she's literally the moment right now, and yeah. Hailey needs to relax before, Justin gets hit with a "I miss you" text, and then, he's running. I'm just kidding. I mean, I think there's so much baggage between them all that I can't imagine, like, I don't know, anything really happening there. But let's go ahead and open this P.O. Box package item. It looks like it's from Ava, and it looks like they're from Ohio, why does everyone talk about Ohio on TikTok? Like, what about Ohio is it that, like, everyone's so stuck on? But let's go ahead and see what, oh gosh, Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay, I don't know. I just got like really scared of oh, Jehovah's Witnesses are the world's largest doomsday cult. Wow. Okay. Dear Sloan, please make a video about Jehovah's Witnesses. I am an one, and I've been shunned by my old family and friends for 6 years. It's an organization that has harmed so many people. Wow, that sounds really scary. After researching, you will see that this is a cult. Wow. Okay, that's really scary. And thank you for sending me that, and like, great job for getting out of it, because we recently talked about Marcus Houston on my channel, and like he like is in that, and he's also like with a he had like a child bride. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Say bye to Beans. I'm babysitting right now. Hi Beans, what do you want to say? Thank you for that. And I'll see you guys in a new one soon. Bye, guys.